Warning: viewer discretion is advised. This channel and its content are not intended for anyone under 13 years of age. If you are under 13, please turn off this video. The following may contain material not suited for viewers under 13, such as coarse and suggestive language, tobacco, drug and/or alcohol references, simulated/fantasy violence, and adult situations. Additionally, this channel and its contents are not intended to be a replacement for proper parenting. Don't allow viewing habits to interfere with personal responsibilities and relationships. Constructive criticism is encouraged, making for better content. Jokes are jokes, albeit immature ones. Please watch responsibly. Thank you.
It's colossal, it's stupendous, it's conspicuously incredible! Hurry, step right up. Hey, Sonny, you wanna give it a try?
Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of Conspicuously Incredible Gaming. I am your host Mike. So, as usual, slowly but surely, we're still chipping away at this. 38. Should be in the home stretch though, so that's good. Anyway, let's get going. Well, one nice little easy thing. I don't know. They've been updating Streamlabs OBS. It's a lot more functional now than it used to be. But, this thing's got, like, if you guys are probably familiar with the Elgato Stream Deck, which I do have one at the house. Just ever so slightly. I do have one at the house, and it's pretty nice. I gotta finish, like, setting it up a lot better than what I got it. But Streamlabs also has this remote control function. You can put your cell phone on the same network, and I think it was for iOS too, but Android. And the last couple of times I remember trying to use it, it kept giving me this, it only works on Galaxy phones. And up until about 2 weeks ago, I'd been rocking Motorola for like 13 years. I got the Droid 4 back in 2012. The one with the one of the last ones with the pop-out keyboard had the whole, it was kind of a small thing, but had the pop-out keyboard and all that. Never really used it, as far as the keyboard as much as I wanted to. Whole reason why I bought it was to have the pop-out keyboard to, like, type or write. Not really message, but type, ideas and shit that I had, and I never really used it for that. So, yeah, all this kept saying, oh, you need Galaxy, you need Samsung. I reluctantly, because it's like, the dude was like, well, we could replace your broken one. I had I don't know why I wanted to say a dirty pillow situation. Shows you where my mind's been the last week or so. A spicy pillow situation that had to be remedied, and the representative was, oh, we can get you this phone. This phone's better. Like, I kind of would rather Motorola. He's like, but better. Shit. No extra money? I didn't quite do that, but he on the other end was. I just went ahead and go with the Galaxy. I was just sticking around when I was getting this set up, and just because I've had the Streamlabs like remote control app on this thing, even on the other ones forever, just never worked, never paired up. Fucking, I get on here, sign in, it pairs right up. What the? Could be Galaxy. I remember there being a QR code at one time. I don't know. This will make it a little bit easier. I wanted to get one of those like little bitty half stream decks or something because I wasn't going to carry my full size one out here. What is it? 16? 16 or 20, something like that buttons. It's not like the one with all the dudes' ads and the gadgets and the twisty bits on it, but I think it's somewhere like 16 or 20 some button. Like it's fairly big. I mean, it's wider, than my hand is long. Anyway, I don't know why I was thinking dirty pillows. Not sponsored, by the way. Could be, but not on this channel. The studio channel, but either way. I've been trying to get more into, like, comics. I mean, I'm already kind of into comics and anime and stuff like that, but I'm kind of trying to get into more than I used to. And I was seeing this thing on Facebook, and what I thought was like a new, like, Japanese styled, American comic. I got to looking and it was a series of light novels. So basically, this guy writes harem-based stories. And I was a little bit disappointed to find out that, this wasn't a comic. It was a light novel or a series of light novels. And I'm just like, well, I'm not into the whole harem thing. I've seen a few. Some of them were alright. But it's kind of one of those, once you've seen one, you've seen them all kind of thing. They always end up the same way. And as usual, I'm having fits with this thing. So, I didn't think much of nothing of it. It comes back around on the Facebook feed. I still can't even scroll through there without seeing it fucking 8 times. But I'm like, why does this keep coming up? Like, I didn't want to, like, totally disappear it because I'm like, it's not one of those things like, ooh, no, don't. It's just like, not quite for me. And then it came up again like a week or so ago. And I'm like, well, for either this guy is very persistent or he's like selling this stuff in order to keep, because, I mean, like, what the hell? And I go, you know what? With the time that least time that I do have, I'll turn this down while I'm in my ear. With the time that I do have, I really can't spend it just reading, just opening up and reading. Alright, let's see if they've got, because I've got a subscription to Audible. Let's see if they've got an audiobook out, where they've done this. So far, they've only done 2 out of the 12 in the series. The series is called American Kitsune. One of the main selling points, though, that the author is trying to put forward is the fact that, I'm just going to kind of put it in my own words. Most of these harem animes blue ball the shit out of you. All the girls, the dude's kind of stuck in the middle. Never really decides on one. Yeah, the antics and all that, but there's a lot of them are just kind of, hey, we woke up. Here are the antics we got into today. We went to bed. Here's the antics we got into today. I knew this would happen because I bumped this damn, there it is. Oh, shit. I I bumped the plug to the hard drive this game was on. So anyway, yeah, the author brags that, it's the relationships actually go places and there's actually a story and the main character grows a spine and actually, decent shit happens. I'm like, all right, why not? I got the first, because I had credits, if you get one a month. So the first two audiobooks, I really do not want to have to go back. See, if I did this, I would be basically going back to, yeah, where I was, as opposed to... Alright, I'm probably going to have to do some... Oh, shit. I hope this is going to bring back... Well, at least I saved the... Swear properties... It wouldn't be a conspicuously incredible game stream without me screwing up, would it? Alright. Anyway, I've been listening to... It's not straight up filth, like, as far as the series goes. It does kind of only just barely stop at the most explicit. Like, apparently when it actually, like, a lot of the real hardcore stuff is insinuated. But this dude filled it full of fourth wall breaking, anime references. All the tropes are, like, done by the book. I was kind of weirdly like, for the first two books, I was pretty much predicting almost just before, almost before everything happened. It was that by the book. I'm in the middle of book 4 now. After the two of them on Audible, I went and bought the whole set. I actually bought the physical and the digital that he had on offer, and I loaded them up into Kindle. And of course, you got the robot voice, the lady robot voice mispronouncing every damn thing, but for while I'm driving, it's good enough. I will say, by the middle of the third book, it was starting to pull me in even more. And now, middle of fourth book, I'm kind of invested. There is some real character growth, but it is kind of dirty. So, uh, to recap, the series is called American Kitsune, and the guy that wrote it is named Brandon Varnell. Just in case anybody wants to know, I'm not sponsored. This is also something you'll have to be into. So I will say a lot of the things I predicted, and then there's some of them that I've predicted that it went a different way than I thought it was going to go. Oh shit, that. But I mean, suffice it to say, like, outside of your usual and outside of your come on, there should have been a barrel somewhere around here. Um Outside of your general, you know, young boy, shy, overwhelmed by shit stuff, the main character really isn't as perverted as a lot of them are been made out to be in other harem stories. He does have a best friend. Come on now, don't do that. All right. He does have a best friend that is your stereotypical, I mean, just anything to see what he wants to see and grab and leap at, and he is pretty much universally like the main character tolerates him because they were friends and shit for the longest time. But even as the story progresses, the girl that the main character has chosen, which kind of pretty much was the first that came along, the fox girl, hence the kitsune. It's getting to where, because a lot of the, a lot of what led up to him realizing his feelings for he didn't want to just hey, pretty girl, let's go for it. He wanted to actually make sure he felt the way he did. And it started getting to where he started mate guarding, basically. I'm simplifying and boiling it down to its simplest. But so far in the story, there's for sure one other girl that likes him. I think in total there's supposed to be 5. Another one definitely does. And I think the third one is the one he originally had feelings for before the fox girl shows up. And that was one of the things kind of keeping him from... And basically when he confessed his love to her, she turned him down, but it was that... I'm only turning you down because you were so shy and reserved and awkward around girls in the first place. And now that this girl has come along and kind of brought you out of your shell, it wasn't because of me, and therefore I don't deserve you. And so, you know, that whole thing. So I think she still carries feelings for him. She's kind of kicking herself over making that decision. I gotta stop giving a lot of it away, but because, see, now there's doubts as to whether or not he's fully human either. That's the other thing too. But since now he's gotten entangled up with yokai, which this kid seems to be a magnet for, by the way. Oh, yokai don't show themselves to humans, except this kid. Then every damn yokai within, 50 miles is all of a sudden up his ass. So he's in a lot of deep shit because now he's part of that world. He was even warned, like, hey, what's that saying? You wanna wrestle with the big boys? Like, he's kind of in that world right now. So, yeah, I don't want to give... I don't really want to give it away, but I'm only halfway through book 4 right now, so there's still not even a whole lot I myself can give away. It's really, at this point, like getting down to the... I would say it's really getting down to the turning point where it varies quite greatly from the usual harem stuff. It really is like going off in left field now, so much so even I'm having a hard time predicting what's going on. Which I think was the writer's intention, obviously. Anyway, that's what my mind's been occupied with for the last week. Hence why I said dirty pillows earlier. I guess my mind's been in the gutter. Let me put this music back on now that I went through my 20-minute spiel, nerding out over really what amounts to, I really don't know if you can call it young adult. Because it really is, like, kind of explicit. Like I said, it's not so explicit where, every, there's that. Yeah, it's not so explicit where, everything, the most intimate moments are described in great detail. But there's a lot of descriptive language, and there's a lot of making out. Like I said, and as far as all this goes, it's not even that it's not even that, say, nothing happens between the characters, because I'm sure it obviously does. But it's like those movies they used to show back in the day where the couple would kiss and then the camera would turn away to see their silhouette on the wall and then the scene would fade. Like, the kids don't know what they're doing, but we know, kind of thing. Like, it's framed in that way. You know there was something going on. It stops describing. It kind of cuts to something else after insinuating, okay, they're doing, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty discreet. It's pretty fucking funny too, actually, some of it. Some of the shit that dude came up with in describing and trying to crack jokes. See, this is the only thing I think I had to look ahead slightly. So apparently, this is the key that I need now to get into this door. Why did I do that? And, when you go to use the key on the elevator door, it bends. Possibly breaks. And that's where you gotta go back. The blacksmith, or to the key... I was about to say key master. The keysmith, the locksmith. And he will bend it back for you and make it work. But yeah, there's yeah, there's not a whole lot I could say about that without giving shit away. If it's something... What was it? I said Justin Varnell, or no, Brandon Varnell, American Kitsune. Should not be hard to find. I'm trying to think of where... Trying to remember what the publishing house he was going through or associated with was called. There it is. No, it still bends. But I think the entire set digital. When I was looking, it was only EPUB. Don't get me wrong, there are a few illustrations, so it's not like you're completely. You got the cover illustrations, and then there's a few insert illustrations in the books. They are working on an actual somebody is. I don't know if it's directly with him. I mean, I'm sure it's got to be with his good grace, because the last, in the end of the third book, there was already a thing in the book talking about there was making a comic of it in the progress, so, but, I think you can pick up all 12 volumes digital for like $30. And I think all 12 physical copies for like 120, I think. It was like 120. But they're like each book is over like 200-300 pages. They're almost like small novels in and of themselves. I haven't got them in my hand yet. They should be in my P.O. box fairly soon, actually, if they ain't already in there. There we go. Walk softly and carry a big banana. Alrighty, whatever. So, if I'm not mistaken, he does have a few other series that... So he mainly writes harem anyway. That's kind of where his expertise is. But I believe he's got a series or two that's like actually real explicit. But yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, yeah, it's been on my mind for the last like week and something. I did not think I would like it this much. I'm kind of invested at this point. You know, that's kind of all I've been thinking about here lately is, you know, who and what's going to happen to him. And yeah, I'm not even... Yeah, I'm only almost just a third into the whole story and the whole series. Eat penguin shit, you ass spelunker. I want to know where you heard that horrific obscenities, okay? And we heard it from Mr. Garrison a few times. Boys, I seriously doubt Mr. Garrison's ever said, eat penguin shit, you ass spelunker. That shit still makes me laugh every time. There we go. Should be getting somewhere. Let's, like, you know... Fuck. I don't know, do a smart thing and actually... save this son of a bitch. And there's, King Kong Bundy. That was, about a ton of nope up there. Let's see. Monkey balls. Yeah, I'm gonna need something a little, See if there was only like a lip or something I could kind of hide behind over here. Oh. See, I can't get that good of a beat on him when he does that. Well, the only other thing is, too, it doesn't look like it's chasing me. It looks like it's just 45-degree angles, so... Oh, you don't like that very much, do you? Oh, now you are actually tracking me. That actually stayed on the ground in effect a lot longer. Shit. Fuck, why did I do that? Right now of all times. I wonder what this does. That kind of lit your ass up, didn't it? What ice? Ooh. So I really can't tell how much damage it's actually doing. Shit. Yeah, I can't tell if it's doing any more or any less damage. I don't have the bomb equipped, that's why. Good. That pissed him off. Yeah, I see that whole, As far as, like, if I use the damn... I'm just gonna have to save, like, the fire, the ice spell, the ice, yeah, for healing. The fire and the ice one seems to be working well on them. At least well enough. Oh, King Kong Bundy with titties over here. Shit. Why'd I do it again? Ow, bitch. Son of a bitch, pile of monkey nuts. There's the other one somewhere, yeah. Darn it, agate crust. There's still them other 3 damn chests. 3 or 4 down there somewhere that still need open. Don't tell me the tree explodes. Whee! Giggity, giggity. Well, shit. That was my only way up there. See, I think I can crawl the... Still a damn barrel over here. Fat lot of good that did. Can't take it with me, can I? You can't take it with you on floors. Probably should have. So I gotta try to figure out how to get those other 3 chests. I'm not even worried about it. I'm still like, there's still got to be shoes that make you jump higher. At least that stayed the hell out the way this time. Wish this thing had an in-game map function. Like a lot of the Zelda games, just, you know, start and select or some shit and you can see the map. Already come from here though, right? Yep. I now get the better sword, or just the I don't want to accidentally step foot in the village yet, because I think the Merg have decided to come down and try to burn the village down, so I was gonna say some of this stuff now that I could have used earlier, but I couldn't because I had too many spaces used up in my inventory. Well, I already had one of them, essentially. Let's see, right here. If I had that, if I get on that beach. If I'm not mistaken, this probably was, because I think I've already done that. Okay, yeah, I don't want to mess with, I don't want to play with old lizard balls over here. Red balls, Willy Redneck balls. How about chicken fucking gizzard throat? Is he there? Those of you that get it, will get it. If not, Trying to get to a point I can get over to that and shit all the way off to the side here. Like I had been, and oh, you didn't like that shit very much, did you? This is it. Man, it's been a good few. Yep, it is. I said it's been a good couple of editions, a good couple of videos since I was back over here. Found it. I think I did pick that up over here now. Pick that one up. Yeah, I did. Oh, you don't want that. That's the other thing about new phone and shit too. See, at least with like the other ones that I had, if I had stuck to Motorola, shit. I mean, the one I didn't even have to do much of nothing. The last one, it just like, hey, see, this is a new phone. You got an old phone you want to transfer stuff to? Yeah, alright. Plug them both in each other and watch the magic happen. Oh, shit. Alright. And it not only transferred all of my apps, it transferred all the settings. It transferred everything. Notification settings. It has transferred some over here to this Galaxy phone, but there's still shit that it does. Because, you know, I guess it's a little bit slightly different of a build because, you know, of course, Samsung and whatnot, and their ecosystem. I guess there's different apps and different utilities that Motorola didn't have, and so I'm still trying to, like, play whack-a-mole with all the Samsung shit that is now present because I had spent all that time whack-a-mole and Motorola's shit. I don't know. Yeah, I told the rep over the phone if I don't like the Samsung, like, I'll ride it out, but when it comes down to getting a brand new one, I would probably just turn around and go back with Motorola. See, the one feature that I miss with Motorola was called Moto Actions. And basically, if you twisted or oriented or did something, you know, to the phone, it would perform a certain action. Now, I think a lot of them, if you turn them face down, they go into Do Not Disturb or they go into silent mode. But Motorola had this thing, if you held the phone like to the side and did a chop chop, the flashlight would come on, the camera light, so you could see, and then another quick chop chop, it would go off. Or if you held it like upright and did a double twist, it would turn the camera on. And if you did another double twist, it would go from the rear facing to the selfie to the face camera. And then if you did it again, it would go back again to the rear camera. Fucking neat shit, but this thing, I've got it to where if I double tap the power button, the light will come on. And if my cousin has made it this far, because he did fucking place a bet with me of how many times I'll actually take this new phone and do the chop chop, not thinking about it. For sure once, I think twice now. I haven't done it as much as I thought. I have done it 2 or 3 other times, looking at it going, it would be nice if it, and then do that knowing it wasn't. But yeah, it's only been about 2 times, no shit, that I grabbed it up, went chop chop, and shit, fuck. So 2. In 2 weeks, it's been 2. And those were all like last week. So I have done it, I just haven't done it that often. But yes, I did do it. Wasn't there a way back up on this shit? So that's a bad turtle. Alright, so let's go back to the village now and see if it burnt down. Let's make sure to... The village is east of the, like, the beach house. So it's back this way. Yeah, I really did not want to switch phones. Wasn't I just here? I've played this game, I mean, close to, what, 40 hours now? The actual shit here on Duck Station says like 60-some, but between a few of those videos that I did, and I went ahead and let it run, like while I was trying to upload and do other stuff, and kind of gave it an hour and something break, but it's gotta be good. Yep. So we got crows now? So yeah, Torla Mountain. I say it would be a lot better if there was like a map you could bring up in this. That was the one thing that they kind of screwed the pooch on. Zelda always had like an overworld map. Most games like this should have an overworld map. See, there's a crow over this house too. I wonder if these ain't the ones that... Like I said, there's one more grave site at the cemetery. One or two. And it's either going to be Alundra at the very end, or it's going to be that other chick. So yeah, it's been, what, 37? $39, so it's almost about as close, yeah, as the running time. I mean, I'm on, what, 38 as far as this video. Every video's about an hour, hour and 10, so add all them up, yeah. That's right about where I'm at. So, I mean, you guys know the drill. at as easy of a place to let this off as I can. And, yep. Get out of here and do the thing, and I will see you all later. This has been Conspicuously Incredible Gaming with your host, Mike. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all the things. It really helps. Also, check the links down below for the places that I stream. When I stream, archives that I'm working on, as well as obligatory credits. There's Discord if you'd like to join that nonsense. There's... what the hell else? And I say this every single time. And I say I'm going to automate this and make it a whole thing, and I never do either. Obligatory credits. Oh, there's Streamlabs and there's Cash App, I think, now, if you'd like to donate $1 or $2. And if not, I just appreciate you viewing. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Take care and have a good 4. Conspicuously Incredible Gaming is a conspicuously incredible production. ConspicuouslyIncredible.com